Well, James, Rattray certainly knows what it takes to win a Miracle Mile, having combined with the great Bow Tide. Taking out the 2013 edition of the Great Race, he combines this year with his brother Todd, with Ignatius, and I caught up with James to discuss their prospects. Well, James, before we talk about the present 2021 edition of the Miracle Mile, let's cast our minds back 8 years, the win of Bow Tide. You must be still on a high.
Oh, definitely. He took us on the greatest ride. We never thought we'd reach those heights with him, but he came up here and he really took everything by storm, really, and just kept on improving every time he went out.
He also contested a further 2 Miracle Miles, running second to Chris and me, who turned the tables on him from the previous time.
Yeah, that's right. He had a few good duels with Chris and me, and it was, for 2 seasons there, he was great. He was right up there with the top company.
2 Inter-Dominions throw into the 81 outings, 49 wins and 20 placings, $2.1 million in prize money. Certainly turned your career around.
Oh, that's right. I got to set up here in New South Wales, and Dad's got a good team of horses back home, and it's good to have the stable up here as well.
What was he like to train and just be around in general?
Yeah, he was very full on. Lots of character. He was great to be around. There was always something going on.
And he's not far out of your sight because you've got him on the property in retirement.
Yeah, that's right. He's up home in the paddock, and he sort of teaches the young ones a lot when we needed one sorting out.
So there's still plenty of character, and he lets them know who's the boss, who's the Miracle Mile winner and Inter-Dominion winner.
Yeah, that's it. He puts them in their place pretty quick.
Well, it's combining with your brother Todd this time around, James, with Ignatius, and we forget the fact that he's a very good horse in his own right as a 2, 3, 4-year-old. He did win the Breeders' Challenge here, Group 1 races.
Yeah, that's right. He's been a very good horse all the way along, and been a bit sort of unlucky last season in a few runs. We sort of had some bad draws and didn't quite qualify, but yeah, he wasn't far off the mark.
Did he lose his way a little bit there, James?
Oh, not too bad. He just sort of kept building up and kept strengthening. He ran some really good races, but yeah, he just sort of turned the corner this time around.
His effort behind King of Swing and running 4th was a very determined effort here in the sprint.
Yeah, well, to qualify, we knew we couldn't go back. That's what happened sort of last year. We went back and his sectionals home were great, but he sort of didn't run anywhere. So we had to put him in the race and give him every chance to qualify.
There was a number of thoughts that he was a little bit lucky to gain entry, but he's also would have been unlucky because he's been a very consistent and honest performer.
Yeah, that's right. From the draw, he had to do a power of work, and he wasn't far away, and it's right there.
James, a lot of talk in the stables today centre around you and Ignatius. Will he or won't he pull the trigger early? You're nicely drawn. Will you be certainly turning on the power early?
Yeah, well, he's got the draw, and he hasn't had a draw for a while, but he's been flying out of the gate of late. So.
With that draw, James, you see yourself crossing the Black Prince and looking for a peg run prior to maybe King of Swing coming around, or do you say, I'm here, pass me?
Oh, we'll be going forward.
Well, the sounds of that, you're going to make him earn that win.
That's right. Yeah.
He's looked upon as one of the outsiders, James, but how do you consider his chances?
I think, yeah, pretty good. I think we got him spot on. He's had 2 runs up here now, and he's really come through the run well, and I think he'll improve on that.
Well, James, no doubt you'll be looking to turn back the glory days of Bow Tide with Ignatius. Good luck to you and your brother, and I think you're certainly going to see the fireworks going here at Club Menangle on Saturday night.
Yeah, thank you.